Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Max Tovey. Thank you, sir, for getting involved and being a part of this. Now, let's kick some ass. Hello guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 10:19 on 7/11. Hey, it's 7/11, you go get your slurpee thing. And 75 degrees outside, and I've had a ton of people ask about, what's that big thing in the middle of the room? Where are you painting, man? What's going on? Well, this room is going to be a recording studio. So, and when I work, I really like having music going. Like, I'm a music guy. So, up there, with the Danger 600 volt sticker, that's my laptop right there. Okay, and my laptop is connected via Bluetooth. Like when I started, I had my laptop going and I had a little speaker. This is a Jam Box by Jawbone. I've had this forever, and it's really good for just working tunes. You hook that up to your laptop via Bluetooth, you got tunes, and I got lots and lots of music on my laptop. But it's a recording studio. It's a big room, and that just doesn't have the stones to give me tunes in a room this big. It's alright if it's up on the scaffolding, but it vibrates off and it sucks and it's bad. So I was like, it's a recording studio. Let's get a real system in here. So I grabbed the speakers. These are an old set. We use these for live shows and events sometimes. These are the small set for live shows and events. And I figured I'd bring a little rack system in here. So this big thing is, this is my boom box for working in the recording studio. Most of this stuff is all for live shows and events, but we got this a while back, and it came from a TV station, WDAV, thank you guys, and we're going to be using this with the live van for a sound system on shows and events, but it was just sitting, and I was like, hey, I can do stuff with that. So I brought it in here, and I'm only using one of the amps. This amp is pooched. It's unhappy. I don't know what's wrong with it. I got to figure it out. But it's old and beat to hell, and it needs a lot of love and figuring stuff out. But you know, if I wanted to have an effects processor and a set of compressor limiters on the stereo system in here, I'd be set. But I'm going to rebuild this whole thing. That'll probably be a really cool blog video of just building a live rack. I bet there's a lot of you guys that get a kick out of that. There's a lot of you guys that would give me endless amounts of shit when I do it, no matter what I do, because there's a lot of guys out there that do live sound that watch my blog, so hi guys. But yeah, this whole thing, all I'm running in here is that, the mixer, and that. Nothing else is even plugged in. And the way this is hooked up, because I'm spending most of my time on scaffolding, moving around a lot, is this here. This is just an Amazon Basic, super cheap, like $14 Bluetooth audio receiver. And yeah, so basically, this is a giant remote Bluetooth speaker. Because why not? And like you can see, all the guts are hanging out, because I ripped out all the original wiring. They had it set up totally different than anything we need. I'm going to rewire the whole thing. It'll be a project. It'll be cool. And when I do it, I'm judging you guys, okay? Like, that would make me crazy. Look at that. How do you do that? How do you do that? I mean, like, I get it that it was like, okay, we just need this thing to work and nobody will ever see it and it doesn't have to be pretty and it just needs a plug mount. But, oh my God, that would make me nuts. That would kill my soul. If I built a thing like this and put the plugs in crooked, just, oh my God. So, yeah. Because the plugs are crooked, I have to tear the whole thing apart and rebuild everything, because otherwise it will destroy my soul. And I can't do that. So that's what's up. I am on what I believe is the last coat of yellow. It'd be really cool to get that done today. So this is all done, that's all done, that's all done. I think I need my last coat of yellow for back here and around. I gotta do this wall, so I gotta do there, and the two down a thing. That's it. And yeah, and then I'm on to masking back here. To the half dozen people or so who have been watching this week's vlogs. You guys are troopers, and I'm proud of you, because this has not been a particularly entertaining week for blog. Let's get you guys up here, because I need my hands for a minute. So we're just gonna spin you right round, baby, right round. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, come here. There. How's that shot? No, you're too high. Okay, here, let's... Okay. Different camera, different mount. Oh, God, now it's crooked. Oh, it's all going down. There. All right. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So here is your lesson on just how low budget our painting is at the moment. I have to reuse my trays because why would you spend money on trays? What you do is at the end of the day, you flip the tray in the trash can upside down so it all runs down and off. You can't leave the tray in the trash can like this or in the pool and this won't work. But if you at the end of the day, you flip it over and leave it at an angle where this drains down. You can't have any pooling. The paint, provided it's latex, will dry enough that you can do this the next day when you come in and start out. And yes, I know paint trays are like $2 a piece, they're really cheap, but that's $2 that I'm not sending to consumers' power to appease the gods of energy. So if there's somebody out there watching this who really wants to make a massive, passionate difference in the operation of the Geek Group, I have a big project that I want to do so bad. Like, oh my God. Our two biggest bills that just kick us in the ass every month. Like, we're in a better position than we've ever been. Okay, we're doing better than we've ever been, which means we're only completely fucking destitute. And one of the two big bills, one of them is mortgage, of course. The other one is our power bill. Like, we spend a lot of money on electricity. And what I want, desperately, is someone who will fund covering the top of this building in solar cells and installing the industrial version of the Tesla Powerwall. And I want to charge the building with solar energy all day, and I want to run it on batteries all night. And preferably completely eliminate our dependence on the national power grid fundamentally. Like, I'm sure there'd be a tiny percentage in days and stuff like that, but as a whole, I want to get off of the consumer's tip because, man, I hate it. I hate it bad. And that's the single biggest recurring thing with no progress at all, because you work your butt off and pay the electric bill, and then right when you get paid, you get to work your butt off all over again to pay the electric bill, and I hate it, and it's just kicking our ass. And man, if we could get out from under that one, it would be way cool. I'd like to do other stuff along the way, like in doing that, I'd like to replace every single light, and we've got like 200 lights in this building. I'd like to replace every single one with LED. I think that would be a massive energy savings, because you got to realize we have like 200 lights in the building. I'd like to do that. I wonder if I could get public support for that. I think like blog, IRC. We haven't done a big IRC fundraiser in years. We used to do stuff like that where we do, put your name on it, and that could be your light. Is that something you'd be interested in? Okay, let me see something. And I'm going to start with you guys, actually. I'm not even going to ask Batman. He's busy today. Do some digging. We need to find a high quality, it's got to be good, LED replacement for standard fluorescent, like T8 bulbs. We have 4-foot T8 fluorescent bulbs. That's our standard. We need a good quality LED replacement. And I would like to, because if we're going to do this, let's do it right. Let's do it for real. I don't want to replace the bulbs. I want to replace the entire fixture. Let's look at both. Let's examine the whole thing. Let's see what it would cost. Like, this is one fixture. We're looking at just one fixture. Figure out what the best solution is just for if we just want to replace the bulbs with LED bulbs, and if we want to replace the entire fixture, because I'm sure the fixture would cost more, but I'll bet the energy savings are much higher, which makes it a better investment. Because you buy a light, and that's for a long time. You don't just replace, and I don't want to just spend a bunch of money replacing all the bulbs and then go back and have to replace all the lights as well. So let's look at the whole thing. Let's examine the entire system and really see what would work best for us. It's good enough! Now let's do some painting. I'm going to change you guys over to time lapse and enjoy the show. I'm sure we'll talk later. In the meantime, dig up some information. Let's learn about lights. That's that, and it's now 13:01, and I am officially done painting yellow on the entire upper ring, all the way down. That's all done. This is all done. So I gotta let it dry, and tomorrow I can pull all the masking and see just how bad the damage is. I have a lot of masking damage. I'm really not happy about it. But that's just touch-up, that's no big deal. But I'm done with yellow. Tomorrow will be stripes, well, masking for stripes, and maybe painting them. We'll see how the day goes. It's entirely possible I could mask and get a coat of black on it, and another coat of black, and then done with that, I gotta do doors. So, I can mask doors today. Let's see about that. I might get that done. I got something to show you guys. Check this out. It's so close to going public. I gotta make him turn the music off. I walk in the door and there's water everywhere. Yep. Cool. What you got going on?
We have a clean floor happening.
You have stuff going on. You got dudes rocking out.
Definitely. Got a D-band going on.
Potato dog!
Got some D-band going on. We got guys ripping apart computers. We have people imaging computers. We're making computers.
We're making computers, and
computers
we are ready
families.
to start selling computers. So if you're interested, Computers for Families program has upgraded in a big way. There's a lot of things. You've got a lot of stuff moved off the shelves.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
It's all back there ready to be sold.
Oh, those are all ready to go?
Yeah, everything with a sticky note on it is ready to go.
That is super cool.
These need either repair or to be parted out.
Okay.
Got PCs back here, laptops. These are all set to go.
This is awesome.
So, yeah, and then we're building up some shelving right now for parts for people.
Excellent. So these will be displays for people to get parts, accessories,
Correct.
stuff.
The laptops, or not laptops, mouse, keyboard. I even have Surface Pro equipment over here. We're getting it all built up.
This is Rockstar. Cool.
Parts.
Take the sold stickers. Oh,
Definitely.
Okay. We totally didn't get these at Babies R Us. Totally didn't do that. These are absolutely not store fixtures that we picked up for pennies on the dollar from Babies R Us, because we're low rent, and that's absolutely our color scheme. It's festive.
We're going to paint them all black and yellow.
Yes, we'll paint them black and yellow stripes, because I haven't had enough of that this week. We'll be back. So, one of the things about living in Grand Rapids is all of the weather reports and that, are based off, there's a NOAA station, we have a legit weather station, at the airport. The airport is on, it's way the hell that way. It's on the extreme southeast end of town. Google it, you can check it out. But the airport's way the hell out in Gaines Township. Well outside of the city. It's in the Metroplex, but it's the bleeding edge of town, which is where most airports are. The problem with that is Grand Rapids is a substantially sized Metroplex. There's the city of Grand Rapids, but that's really misleading because that's just a tiny area. It's like any other Metroplex. Like Grand Rapids is made up of several cities all clumped together. It's Grand Rapids, Wyoming, Kentwood, Plainfield, It's a bunch of places. It's like New York with Brooklyn, the Bronx, like that. So the weather inside the Metroplex is always hotter. It's always a little bit different. And Grand Rapids has its own microclimate. If you want to see something really cool, go on the NOAA website and look at radar images of the Southwest Michigan, and you can definitely see right where Grand Rapids is because there's always the thing. So, because of this, the weather reports for Grand Rapids are always off a little bit because unless you're at the airport or just outside, you know, on the east side of town, it's all screwed up. So, for community service, because we do science, because it's cool, because why wouldn't you? Last night, I installed the Geek Group's very own weather station. That's that little thing that's right there. That's our weather station. And you can see the anemometer, and there's a weather vane off on the side, and the cup-looking thing on top is the rain gauge, and on the bottom is temperature and humidity. And it's just cool. We got weather station. And the next step, and the guys are already working on this, thank you Talos, is going to be getting this on our website, publicly available, reporting, doing all kinds of stuff. But it's got a little radio module in it, and it's broadcasting at about 900 megahertz. I think it's like 915 megahertz, and that's sending data to a receiver inside. So it's really cool. We got a little weather station at the Geek Group. It's a tiny bit of progress, and I thought I'd share it with you guys because I want to report accurate weather to our West Side neighbors. So that's pretty cool. Weather station. Today's Captain's Blog is made possible by a grant from Max Tovey. Thank you, sir, for getting involved and being a part of this. Now, let's kick some ass.